Good morning. Good morning, Jenny. I'm pleased to see that we're on Facebook this morning after yesterday when we didn't actually connect with Facebook. Good morning, Dimple and Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you all. Oh, and Natalie. Hello, Natalie. Gosh, everybody's piling in. Rachel. Good morning, Rachel. Lizzie. Lovely to see you all. And anybody else who's lurking who hasn't checked in, who hasn't said hello. Good morning, Sarah. And Stuart. God, lovely to see you all. We had some problems yesterday, and I know what caused it now. I changed some settings. I changed the security setting. I was asked to change the security setting by Facebook, and what they didn't say was that in order to use Facebook, I had to log in again with the security code. But they didn't tell me that, so I didn't know. And I only found out when I started searching. These big companies aren't necessarily very good at communicating sometimes, even though their business is communicating. But anyway, we've got it sorted, and everything seems to be working this morning. Good morning, Helen and Chris. Good to see you both. It's definitely a change in the weather this morning, I think. Good morning, Sean. Yes, you're right. Fantastic people. It's very special, this coming together on the morning to meditate together. Who would have forecast it just over a year ago that we'd be doing this? It's just about a year to the day now. In fact, it is a year to the day that we started doing these pajama meditations, as we call them. So we've had a year of morning meditation now, which has been really good. And it's just really lovely to be doing it and to have it all together each morning. Anyway, I better start because it's just gone 7. So welcome everybody, and welcome to everybody watching on the recordings. I know there's quite a few people do that. So this morning we're going to do the mindfulness of breathing, this 4-stage practice with a longer 3rd stage where we can really relax and get into the body and into the movement of the breath in the body. And it's worth reiterating again. It's worth saying nearly every time, reminding ourselves nearly every time we meditate, that meditation isn't about achieving anything or being good at anything. It's completely different to the way we normally see things in our life. We're not trying to achieve anything. In a way, we're trying not to achieve anything We're just trying to relax and to let go. And if you find yourself trying too hard, if you find yourself trying very much, then it's not about trying. It's about just noticing. So we just notice that as we're sitting here, the mind keeps interfering. And we just notice that. We don't get upset. We don't try and stop it. We don't try and push it away or quiet the mind. We just notice with patience and kindness. And that's all we need to do. And that's all meditation is, just relaxing, relaxing, noticing, noticing. That's all we're doing. And the structures that we use in meditation are designed to sort of facilitate that. But the structures themselves aren't meditating. Following the out breath isn't specifically meditating. Following the in breath isn't specifically meditating. They're just tools to help us let go and relax and notice what's happening. So don't get too caught up in the mechanics of meditation. Just relax, let things be. Just let things be as they are with patience. And even if you've got a really busy mind, just let it be. Just notice that it's busy. It will calm down. It will settle if you allow it to. Okay. So good morning to Rose, Helen. Oh no, Helen's had some trouble. Yes, so she's back. Oh, hello, Kate. And Sean says, I've never tried meditation until I found you, and now I love it. Oh, that's just why we're here. That's so great to hear. Good morning, Philippa. Good to see you as well, and everybody else who's joined us. And I hope you have a really good meditation. But just relax. Don't try too hard. Just sit here and notice what's happening with patience. And don't get caught up in it, but don't push it away either. And don't get annoyed about it. Just allow it to be. Okay, so I can't stress that enough. Hello, Isabel and Kate. Good to see you. Okay, so let's start. Uh, it's nearly 5 past, and like I say, we're going to do the mindfulness of breathing with a longer third section for real deep relaxation. Just allow yourself to settle now. Whatever's been happening this morning, however you're feeling, just allowing that to be as it is. Each moment is a new opportunity to begin our lives again. So whatever happened in the past, it's gone. And each moment is a fresh start. So just meeting that fresh start right now. Each moment is new. Each moment is fresh. And we can turn towards however we feel, whatever's happening in this particular moment. You might be feeling good or not so good. Life might seem pleasant or unpleasant. In a way, it doesn't really matter because we move all the time between the two. And what we're trying to do is to just accept the present moment exactly as it is. Good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant, difficult or easy. It's just how it is right now. So just noticing how you are in that respect, and just relaxing with it. noticing the feelings in your body, the sensations of your body, contact with the chair or the bed or the floor. Any aches and pains, any really comfy bits. Just allowing them all to be as they are. Gazing upon yourself with a kindly gaze, opening your heart to yourself, this precious human being that you are, just doing your best each day, not setting out to make mistakes or be embarrassed, not setting out to cause upset, just doing your best, learning as we go through life. Now noticing the breath in the body. As you breathe in, the shoulders rising, the chest expanding. As you breathe out, the shoulders dropping and the chest contracting. The body moving all the time with the breath. Not forcing it, just allowing the body to breathe as it is. And for a little while, we're going to follow each out breath, right from the beginning to the end, just following it all the way along, without making any great effort, noticing the length, the texture, the sensations of each out breath, without thinking about it if possible. But if thought arises, just allowing that to be. And as you follow each out breath, you may notice that it's a relaxing breath. It just encourages us to let go each time. Each time we breathe out, just letting go, just relaxing. Not trying to get anywhere, not trying to even meditate, whatever that is. Just allowing everything to be as it is. But just noticing how it is. Following the out breath. So just letting go of following the out breath now. Just noticing how you're feeling, whether you're comfy, adjusting your posture if you need to. And when you're ready, we're going to start following each in-breath, right from the beginning to the end. Not paying too much attention to the out-breath this time. And you might notice that the in-breath is an uplifting breath. It's bringing life and energy into the body. Can you maybe feel that as you breathe in and follow each in-breath? Feeling the uplift of the body's response to the new breath. Again, make sure you're not trying too hard. Just relaxing with each in-breath, noticing the uplift, noticing the whole of the in-breath. And when you get distracted, that's okay. That's going to happen over and over. So following specifically the in-breath now, and we're going to move in the third stage into the body. We're just going to enjoy the sense of the breathing and the breath, the movement and sensations. So we can begin with the upper body, the chest and the back and the sides. Just first of all, tuning into the movement there, the expansion and maybe noticing the delicate feelings and sensations that go with that in the body, in the upper body. Never trying too hard, always relaxing, letting go. Being with whatever's happening. Just becoming absorbed with the movements of the upper body. Just enjoying the ebb and the flow of the breath in the body. So when you're ready, you can move down the body slightly to the abdomen, just below the rib cage. Can you notice the movement in the abdomen? More subtle, but still quite noticeable. And if you can't feel it, don't try too hard. Just relax, and then you may feel it. And moving down a little more to the belly. Even more subtle movement here, just almost an echo. Just noticing the gentle rise and fall of the belly. If it helps, you can put your hand on the belly, just very gently, very lightly, and notice any movement that way. But just relaxing into this, not trying to feel the movement, just relaxing into the movement of the belly. Just feeling your way into this movement. It's really good to play around in meditation, to experiment, to just try different things without without pushing it, without making it into a task, but just feeling around, noticing what you can notice. We can't do anything wrong in meditation. We're not going to make a mistake or get it wrong. So if you wish, you can now bring your awareness to just one point in the belly, about an inch or two below the belly button. If you can feel your way into that area, just round about there. Each time you breathe in and breathe out, you might discover a rather pleasant feeling, very soft and gentle. And if you can't feel it, that's okay, just relax. Just play around and feel around just below the belly button. Just noticing what you can notice. Just relaxing. Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely okay. Nothing at all to worry about. Just enjoying the moment. And now we're going to begin moving towards the end of the meditation, the last few minutes, by broadening our awareness to other parts of the body, noticing the sensations in the legs and the feet, tingling maybe, the brush of clothing, the hips and the bottom. What do they feel like? And the whole of the back of the body. Can you feel the breath moving in the back of the body? Very gently. The neck and shoulders. The breath rising and falling there. The arms and the hands. Tingling with energy as the breath circulates round the body. The back of the head, the crown of the head, and the face, allowing the face to be relaxed, feeling the breath moving the face. And just to end, bringing your attention to the area where the breath enters the body, around the nostrils or the upper lip, and just for a minute or so, just enjoying those delicate sensations as the breath passes in and out of the body. And for the last few moments, just letting go of everything, just sitting with your experience as it is, not trying to change anything, just noticing, just relax. Good morning to Paul and Tricia. um, so, if you're enjoying these meditations, if you're finding them beneficial, Buddhism has an awful lot more to offer if you have never come across it. And Joe and I are doing a Saturday morning class for the next 4 weeks, beginning this Saturday, 10 o'clock to 12:30. And we're exploring all the things we can do that the Buddha taught that can make our lives happier. And they're not to do with meditation particularly, it's to do with the way we live our lives and how we respond to the challenges of life. And it's a lovely course, lovely friendly course. We won't put you under any pressure. So if you'd like to join us, you need to book. You can book on our website. If you go to yorkbuddhistcentre.org and click on courses, you'll see Sailing the Worldly Winds. And the worldly winds are the things that blow us around all the time in our lives, cause us pain and cause pleasure sometimes. But they disrupt our lives. So we're going to look at the worldly winds. So if you'd like to join us, it's free. We just ask you to make a donation if you can. But do join us if you like the idea. Okay, thank you everybody. So good to be with you this morning. Have a good day and take care, stay safe, and lots of luck.